We are here and live this morning. Back with some MTG on Monday. With the Diablo Immortal release, haven't been running Magic lately, so I'll jump back on for a few matches. See how she goes. Jumping right back onto the ladder with Slivers. Or the liver with sliders, whatever you want. First hand back in a week. We got a decent looking opening hand there. Can do some things with that. I forgot I added the tempered sliver in here again. Trying that out. And hey, we got a collected company right away. I think that's the only one in the deck actually, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to throw out the Cloud Shredder first. That way we can use the mana weft right away. Unless he pulls some shit with his black mana here. Get in for one. Huzzah! He's on a 19 turn clock. Alright, so we throw out the mana weft. And then we can throw out the predatory. Then we're in for two. And now he's got the shenanigans. Cool. Hey there, Midnight. What's up? Alright, so. Oh, just a second here. Lie down. It's cool. Lie down up there all you want. Alright, sorry about that. What is the play here? Let's go tempered. And make these guys bigger, or at least this guy bigger. Give him another target to go after. What are you doing down there, dog? Oh, lovely. All right then. So, I can't get rid of that thing now. That's gonna flip. Damn. Yeah. He's ramping up to something. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. He can copy it. Well, fuck that. You fucking asshole. I think we won this one. I wasn't sure though. You know, you start with 3 vampires like that. I figured there was a board wipe of some sort coming. At least some targeted removal. Generally when you're going against black. Hello, hello. Let's see if another viewer joining us. Someone on YouTube. I think we're gonna keep this one. Don't have a mana left, but we've got the Realm Walker and a Diffusion Sliver. Got the mana to play the Lava Belly. Tempered Sliver is a decent pickup. Drop the Lava Belly before the Realm Walker. See if we can take full advantage. no attacks. At least not yet. Nope, I'm good. Yeah, barring like a board wipe, should have this one pretty well in the bag. No. Cool. That one I wasn't sure. I was wanting to read that other card because apparently he was able to get a second legendary out. And that's a thing. Some cards take away the legend rule, so not too surprising. Ooh. That's an interesting start. I think I'll try it though. I like getting the bone safe in the opening hand. Oh, this is not. Oh. That's a bad sign though. I don't have the anti-aggro hand. That helps. Ah. For fuck's sake. Okay. I gotta hope for a good first sliver here. It's not great, but I heal some. I've got blockers. I don't know. I don't know. Depends on what he does right now. He's thinking. He's got one card in hand, 6 mana. Alright. these are all going to come into play before the Lava Belly. That sucks. But I can play him. So there's another 3. And we've got blockers. Yeah, the first strike. Whew, alright. This is still kind of hairy, but we're looking better. Might have stabilized. He's been top decking, so. Whew. I don't think he's got it. I think we got there. Yeah, now we play the waiting game. Well, I don't know if he's, I can't see there's any major decision he's actually debating right now. He's just either quit out of the game or trying to rope me out. So, hey, you do you, man. You do you. Huzzah! I was really, really worried about that one when I realized I was playing against goblins. So I did not think I had the opening hand to go against a fast aggro deck like that. Hey Fred, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Jumping right into another one. Have you still been... Yeah, I figure I'll be doing it on Mondays. At least on Mondays. And try and change it up throughout the week. I've been playing Diablo Immortal since it released, so I may do that later tonight on stream. For the next couple of weeks I got time, because now that even though I've got my cast off now and can get back to work, now my boss is closing for renovations for 2 weeks, so I got another 2 weeks. I don't like this opening hand. This is about the only playable card right now. I don't even have the mana to play the other stuff. This looks much nicer. I can actually play both of these. I've got most of the mana for both of those. But I gotta put one back. So, I'm gonna put this guy back. Yes, I run Doomscar in this. Basically, I only try and play it in combination with Heroic Intervention so that I can give my own stuff indestructible. Um, if I cast Doomscar without Heroic Intervention, I am pulling the emergency button. Or like slamming the emergency button. And I'm in a bad spot. But the Dregscape Sliver, that's why I've got that in there. Because it allows me to play Slivers from my graveyard. So I can recover from a board wipe sometimes. What's the one white card? Settle the Wreckage. It's a pain in my ass because it exiles all the creatures, and so if they get exiled, there's nothing I can do to save them, to bring them back. Oh, I don't know what he's playing yet, so let's go with a Diffusion Sliver just to be safe. How has your, if you've still been playing Magic, how's it going for you? Have you gone through more of the colors? This guy is like ramping and going all colors or no colors, both of which are scary options. They could mean potential Ugins. I don't like Ugin. Alright, we need our mana. And we'll go ahead and attack, because... Yeah, you don't like him, you're probably going to kill him, aren't you? Please don't. I'd appreciate... What the fuck, man? I am afraid of this guy's deck. I'm just saying that now. I don't know what he's planning on doing. I just know I don't like it. I need one of my Banishing Lights, because I feel like I really need to get rid of this. That's just no fun. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Ugin. Called it. Yeah, this one's a loss. Just guaranteed. This one is an absolute loss. Because he's got a whole lot more of this kind of stuff coming. I mean, I've got some decent cards in hand. I might as well try and play this out a little bit. What is the best play then? Man of Valor. Okay, so I can't play anything. Alright. Do this. And start pinging down Ugin. If he drops another one, then I'm screwed, but don't do it. Oh, you asshole. I forgot he can just deal 3 damage to whatever he wants. Fuck. I hate Ugin. I hate him so much. Alright. He can still do 3 damage though, so I need... Fuck, this is only gonna do 2. God damn it. So we can kill one of these guys. Oh, man. Yeah, which one are you killing? I mean, they're both troublesome for you. Actually, that's the one I prefer you to kill. Thank you. Okay. That's not gonna help, because now he can just kill himself to kill everything. I hate Ugin so much. And I was sure this one had been banned, but guess not. Maybe that was in standard. Okay, cool. He wants to up himself. Because now, I think I can kill him. Don't counter it. Don't you dare counter it. Thank you. Kill him. Kill the big dragon. Don't. No. Yeah, you asshole. Nope. That's it. That's all I'm doing for that one. I tried. That's just no fun. Ugh. Those colorless decks, man. They can be a real pain in the ass if they get the right cards. And that Thrawn Gateway, that is about the right card. Four mana, play anything? Ugh. Alright. I like this one. Motherfucking duress. Alright. Well, they're all creatures and land, so have fun. At least it wasn't Thoughtseize or something. Okay, we've got the Cloud Shredder now. But I think we want the Diffusion. Just in case he's got shenanigans for creatures. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind dragons, the creatures, but like Ugin and Nicol Bolas, oh man, are painful. Alright, so we can put out the Mana Weft. We can put out the Realm Walker. Okay. I haven't seen this as much, but now like today I've been seeing it quite often. It's a good card, but I mean, if you're sitting there with a bunch of hand disruption in your hand, then good game. I think that might be the case. If there's anything specific that you're looking to know, that you're wanting to see on stream, just let me know, and we can make it happen. I meant to get your like Magic Arena name with the hashtag number thing as well, and I was going to add you as a friend. Yeah, I think he's got a bunch of hand disruption. And he's unhappy with the current situation. They should ban Ugin card. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they did in standard. I think that's the ban I was thinking about back when it was standard legal. And yeah, I mean, in historic, I don't know. I do kind of think there could be a decent argument made. He's a pretty powerful and game changing card, as you just saw. You know, you pair him with something like Thrawn Gateway, you can get him out for 4 mana. He can be played around, kind of. Even when he was standard legal, when I was running my Shrine deck, that was the one issue that I ran into a lot was Ugin exiling all my shrines. And so I started running. There's a certain planeswalker, Kaya. I can't remember the exact one. But if you can ultimate her, then she allows you to play cards from exile. It's one of those long shot plays, but there were a few times I was able to actually pull it off and rebuild my board after an Ugin wipe using her ability. So like you can remove target planeswalker and stuff like that, or destroy target planeswalker. You can deal damage to him, so he can be dealt with. It's just tough. You weren't able to beat the black deck tutorial. Ah, that's where you're using the black deck. What was the what deck do they have you going up against in that one? What's the main issue that you were running into? Yeah, he was full of hand disruption, and I didn't have a hand left, so. See, I'm pretty sure if I remember right, that one can be a little tricky. Black in general can sometimes have a counterintuitive play style. They use their health as a resource a lot more than other people do, than other colors do. I forgot I can just come back and check them out. Oh, you're going against another player with this one. Okay. So what deck do they give you? Okay, so they've got a discard thing here, but they don't have any discard payoffs, so that sucks. They don't have any way to cheat this guy out, so that sucks. Trying to figure out what they kind of meant for you to do with this deck. Is that if I make one mistake, you lose the match? Yeah, I can, now that I'm looking at the deck, it's not a forgiving deck. This is probably one of the better cards in it, just because you can really use that as a combat trick. And you probably want to be trying to pair it with the Sengir Vampire. Yeah, and because if you've got a Malakir Cullblade out, and your Sengir Vampire, which you've only got 2 of them, so that's not necessarily likely. The rats are another good one for the unlikely aid, as they'll stay alive, and the death touch is guaranteed to kill something, which would pair well with the Cullblade. But that seems to be 2 things that the deck is trying to do, is use the Vampire and the Cullblade to take advantage of creatures dying. This guy here, yeah, I think in the first few matches you're playing against the computer, and this black one you're playing against other players. So all of a sudden the level of your opponent's gameplay, really spikes. This Skeleton Archer, this guy is an interesting card because you can actually, because you've got 2 main phases, this would be a card that you can play on your second main phase after combat. Because if you go into combat with somebody and one of their creatures is left at 1 health, you can play this guy on your second main phase. And, oh wait, no, I might be lying to you there. Because I think the damage refreshes at the end of combat, not the end of the turn. So don't quote me on that one. Yeah, don't quote me on that one. But like you said, yeah, I can understand that this one, if you do make a mistake, like I said, it would be a lot less forgiving. The fact that they go all in with 4 of these demons, but there's no way to cheat it out, that really, I find that strange. I'd think they'd give you 4 of this guy and 2 of this. I'm gonna give it a go. Unable to join event, try again later. What? Go screw yourself. Well, that's strange. Oh, wait, okay. Were you able to get through any of the black matches? All the white was cool, learned a lot, and didn't have to look much in YouTube what to do. Yeah, it seemed like they started these off really well, and then I don't know, almost expected you to get a little bit more than you need. I don't know. Because that deck, that's just a weird deck to throw people at another player with. But yeah, it's definitely trying to take advantage of killing creatures, combat tricks, because this guy can get bigger mid-combat if you kill a creature before his damage goes through with something like Cruel Cut, Murder. Yeah, I think those are the only 2. Compound Fracture, I guess, if it's a 1/1. So yeah, unless you've got your flying creatures out, you probably wouldn't want to be attacking if you don't have guaranteed wins or some of your or to pump up creatures or things like that. Because if creatures are dying and you're losing your creatures, then yeah, it's like if creatures are dying without the proper cards out to take advantage, and if you're just losing your creatures, it can be tough to come back with this one. Oh, you have to do all from the beginning. Okay.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, thank you very much.
Stay a while and listen.
Elon Musk's official account, with both official and account spelt incorrectly. How's it going, Elon? Thanks for the follow, regardless. All right, well, let's go in then, and we'll try that. See if we can do it from the beginning. Ah, there we go. It works. All right, well, let's see. I'll try playing through myself and see if I'm able to have any luck. And maybe that'll help you strategize yourself. So yeah, I mean, with this hand, just gonna obviously play the rats. Gonna follow up with a Cullblade turn 2. Attack with the rats because he's got no blockers. All right, now that is, if that happens, I would immediately suggest getting rid of it because you do not want them to have ramp like that. I should have, I misplayed that though. Yeah, hi, Elon. Official account. I have challenge 3, match 3. I didn't win that. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Having a good Monday morning so far. But yeah, I misplayed that, Fred. I should have played my second Cullblade first and then killed his creature, and I would have been able to get a counter on both of those creatures. But yeah, I hope your Monday's going well. Just checking out Twitch, seeing what's going on, eh? Are you a Magic the Gathering player or fan yourself? And the reason I'm doing this also on my turn, even though these are instants, is because if I did it on his turn, he could respond to it by tapping the creature for mana and still taking advantage of the ramp. Wow. I just gave him all 3 in the opener. This is when I attack with these 2 guys. I doubt he's going to attack with his ramp, but leave up the Typhoid Rats as a blocker. Jesus, that's what I was afraid of. Something big like that. So, we take out the Mystic again. Our dudes get bigger, but now he can just kill one of them. So, we wait to see if he attacks. Oh my god, he's got a second one. I'm afraid. I've got 2 rats. Yeah, you play MTG? Nice, man. How long? Blue versus white, Fred? That's where you're at right now? Okay, yeah, we don't attack again. 3 of them! What the hell? Wow. Alright, he's got to attack eventually. So we'll just ride this out for now. I doubt a bot would be that smart Uh, apparently these first few games um, are against bots. It's the last match that is against a player. But yeah, the fact that he hasn't attacked at all, I'm like, what's going on here? Put some islands, then shaman. I also have unsummons. That has to be used in right time. Yes. Um, Not only do they have to be used at the right time, but it's hard to know sometimes. Oh, this is just getting worse and worse. One more mana and I get my demon though. It's hard to know sometimes which target to unsummon. Sometimes you want to return one of their creatures. Sometimes you want to return one of your own. You've been playing about 3 or 4 years? That's pretty cool. What do you think of it so far? I don't remember this being this when I played it before. They don't have reach though, so combat, we swing. And there's the win. That was weird. But that's not, or this isn't the matchup you were having issues with, Fred? Yeah, challenge 3 there is, or you're on this one right now? That's a pretty representative blue deck for a flying theme deck. It's good, but you're getting into Commander and it's expensive. Yes, it is. You can build, like if you're just, playing with your friends casually, you can build, pretty budget Commander decks. But if you're wanting to go down to like game stores and play in big Commander groups or get into high tier Commander play, then just the staples alone are going to be expensive. The nice thing about Commander, though, unless you're planning on building a ton of decks and having all of the decks constructed at the same time, you buy one copy of a staple and you're set to go for Commander. You don't have to buy 4 copies of it the same way you do if you want like a play set for Standard or Modern or whatever. So sometimes the investment can be larger, but it's a one-off, I guess. There are definitely ones that can bust your bank account wide open. That's for if you're trying to get actual dual lands. Oh god, the old school ones. He uses pacifism. I can't even attack. That would be a time where you can unsummon the creature that he's trying to pacify or the creature that has been pacified. So if he puts it on one of your creatures, just return that creature to your hand. He'll lose his pacifism. It'll go to his graveyard, and you'll get your creature back in your hand. If you've got a glint in hand when he tries to pacify something, you can also use that. Even if you're not getting the benefit of the +3 to defense, the main part about this card is the hexproof. So if he tries to pacify something, and when it comes up that you get to respond to it, you would cast Glint on that creature, and all of a sudden he would gain hexproof. It's no longer a legal target for pacifism, and pacifism would fizzle into the graveyard. Mostly getting precons. That's a good way to get a lot of staples, to be honest. Like, you're going to get Soul Ring in some of them. You're going to get commanders, towers. You're going to get, a lot of those kind of things. Land, art. I would suggest getting probably blue and white. Because there are certain cards, Smothering Tithe, things like that you can get in some precons. Teferi's Protection. I think you can get that in a precon. There are a lot of good staples that they release in some of the precons. But yeah, it's a great way to get into Magic, to be honest, Commander, because you get a view of so many cards. You get to see so many different strategies. I'm not deep into Commander myself, but I've been wanting to get into it more and more. Add. Oh, add, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. There's ads. His cards take no damage and have double attack. Also, Flying Angel that is untouchable. Ugh, yeah. Okay, let's see. I can't just pop right in. No, I can pop right into the third one. All right. Let's give it a shot. Blue and white is the one you're getting? Nice. Because they both play a lot of control, they're usually pretty good colors for things like that. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Nice. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gets +1. Okay, so this is the Shaman you were talking about. Double strike, okay. The original Kamigawa block was pretty popular. So he's got double strike, so he would kill this thing, so I'm not going to attack. Oh, it's only for that turn? Well, I thought it was a counter. Never mind. Okay. No blocks. Ow. Alright, so he's tapped. Alright, so he's going to... Alright, so we're going to let him do that for now. Because I've got the 2 unsummons. So, yeah, he's going to attack. We're going to unsummon it. When he enters the battlefield, I can return a creature to its hand. Alright. Creature an opponent controls, so I want to use the unsummon on mine and that on his. I don't really care about the... Yeah, attack, you bastard. I don't really care about the pacifism for now, because I do have the Cloud King going in for 2 each time, so I'm not wasting the unsummon yet. This is the thing, blue is a very reactive color. You know, because I want to save the Unsummon for mine anyway. I can play the Riddlemaster to take care of that next turn. This is another 6. I gotta take it. Yeah, you've got to be careful. If he does have blockers up, you probably don't want to attack. Okay, so I'm going to have a big blocker here. We return this to his hand, get rid of that enchantment. We attack here because right now he doesn't have reach or any flyers, so I can attack with this 2/1 no problem. That one was a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's a real pain in the ass. Okay. Alright, so. So I unsummon the Sphinx. I replay the Sphinx. I unsummon the dude. I attack for 2. If he's got another pacifism, I'm screwed. Aha! Yeah, like I said, I'm very conservative with my unsummons because they can be such key cards. As you can see there, like I unsummoned my guy so that I could replay him. I had to do a mana check though. I saw that I had the 6 mana for the Sphinx with 1 left over, so I knew I could afford both. If he had another pacifism there though, I was screwed because attacking with him, I didn't have any blockers. So I shouldn't have attacked with him there if I wanted to be super safe. I'm playing him to draw the card. Play another one to draw another card. Leave mana up for an unsummon. I've got 3 blockers. Attack. But yes, Elon, I do agree with you that blue is the best color. I have always loved my blue decks. Aha. This is where you just do this and don't even let them get the enchantment on the guy. Just be like, don't like it. That is where blue says no. He's going to kill him with the first strike damage, so I'm going to kill him with the second dude. Yes, unsummon. That's one of the things that a lot of newer players don't get about it, you know, sometimes. When a card gives you the option, because now I just attack with this guy and it's game over. Like Riddlemaster Sphinx, it specifically says on it that you have to return a creature your opponent controls to their hand. Unsummon, it's a free target. You get to return any target to its owner's hand. And so, yeah, that's where with blue, you really sometimes need to stop and assess things and think, is there a way that I can unsummon my own creature to get me out of this situation? And in that example, like I said, when I unsummoned my Sphinx so that I could replay it to take advantage of his enter the battlefield trigger a second time, that I think was a big moment in allowing me to actually win that. So the unsummons, it's hard for me to use them really, really quickly. I find you need to fight the impulse to use them sometimes. Unless you really, really need to use it that turn. Try and ask yourself, can I get away with saving it right now? Used unsummons before Angel came, and that was a mistake. Yeah, if you know that that angelic reward is a threat, then basically dedicate one of your unsummons specifically for that timing. And then the other part of that when you're playing blue is making sure that you leave mana open if you plan on playing instants on their turn. So it's very easy for new players when they get into blue to have that kind of plan in their head where, okay, I'm going to disrupt all of this stuff that they're going to try and do with counter spells and unsummons and this and that. But then it's turn 6, they play their Riddlemaster Sphinx, their opponent tries to do something, and they're tapped out. They have no mana for unsummons, they have no mana for counter spells. So a lot of times, if a blue player is trying to play more safe, then maybe that Riddlemaster Sphinx, even though it only costs 6, maybe it won't come down until turn 7. Just so that they've got one blue mana open in case they want to protect it or bounce something or do anything else on their turn. Or maybe it won't come down until turn 8 if they've got a 2 mana counterspell in hand that they want to leave mana open for. Blue is probably the color you're most likely to see just past the turn with open mana. Sometimes they won't do anything on their turn. Those can be frustrating games to play. Mind you, there are now better cards than Unsummon. Fading Hope. Those are my decks. And now, yeah, I mean, there very well could be. It's just, you know, these are the. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely better. It just gives you. Yeah, that's a tough one for new players. The thing that they're doing with it though is really, really teaching you about the blue strategy. You have to play blue very differently, in my opinion, than any other color. You can't try and be over aggressive. Like I said, they're a very reactive color. They're not as proactive as most of the other colors. I think white would come to in as a close second for reactivity, then probably black, green, and red. Like red is the most proactive color where they just try and throw out damage as much as they can. Green does a lot of the same, but they do have some things. You know, black, they're 50-50. Your favorite card is the only counter spell on a crab? Which one is that? I don't actually know which one you're talking about. I hope seeing me play through that, Fred. I hope that helped you a little bit, though, understand some of the nuances of blue, and maybe you'll be able to get through it yourself. Like I've got one deck here that I'm still needing to tweak it more because it doesn't work quite yet. But it's basically my historic version of a fog deck. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff in here, like Pause for Reflection, Haze of Pollen, Root Snare, all these fog effects to just try and prevent combat damage, counter spells, unsummons, a little bit of ramp, plus card draw, and then a few big bombs to try and finish it off when I buy enough time. But yeah, it's an interesting and weird deck. This is the only thing. Is it this one? What card did I have in here? There was one. Yeah, I guess it is the Folio of Fancies is what I'm basically using to try and get the card draw in that makes it like a turbo fog deck. Fred Nas, if I Mirror Shell Crab, okay, I gotta look at that. If I attack 1/1 fence guy with my 3/2 guy, they both die. Ah, okay. Previously you said he can only block one time, but he seems to block 2 times. Yes, sorry, I didn't actually explain why I wasn't blocking him. So that's because of the keyword that creature has on it. Double strike. So as you can see here in the top, this creature deals both first strike and regular combat damage. So what's happening is when you guys go into battle, the fencing ace is dealing his first strike damage, which is 1 damage, and your guy does no first strike damage, so he doesn't do anything. Your guy is then left at 1 health. Then both creatures do their regular combat damage, at which point your guy deals its 2 damage or 3 damage, and this guy deals the second single point of damage to kill your creature. And so that right there is why I was just letting his fencing ace hit me rather than blocking it with my creatures. Because unless I had something with 3 health, I couldn't block this as a 1/1. Yeah, I mean, they're not really wild cards. They are like game-ending cards. I mean, Coma, if she comes down, is pretty nasty. Questing Beast on curve can actually end the game really fast. Mass Manipulation can be pretty cool. Those are kind of the... Yeah, I think those are basically the big game ending cards. Questing Beast, Coma, Mass Manipulation. Teferi can just help get there. Spark Double can make a second Questing Beast, which I've done before, and that's pretty fun. But it can also... Oh, no, it is that I control, yeah. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's an interesting... I don't know, let's run a match with it. Where do I go for it? Historic play. Fog. Let's go. Double attack guys defend 2 times. Okay, yeah, so as I said, it's not necessarily that they defend 2 times, but yeah, like your creature has to hit them twice. No, as in the usable materials. Okay, yeah. So are you getting into Paper Commander, or are you getting into, what do they call it on here? Brawl. Okay, I've got the Folio, got a Growth Spiral, Disdainful Stroke, Root Snare. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I blew through a bunch of my wild cards building the Sliver deck, this deck, and this Brawl deck that I've got. Yeah, let's do that and hope to draw land. I should have done it on his turn. Why did I do that? That was silly. Can't surrender match. There is no quit. Do they not have the settings button up here and you can just concede normally? That's strange. Alright, he doesn't have 4 yet, so I can't counter anything. I don't need to worry about combat damage yet, so we'll get the folio out. No maximum hand size. We can start drawing cards. Paper, nice. I still love my paper cards. I play on Arena because I just don't really have a play group. So my paper cards are all sitting collecting dust. All right, so we're just gonna pass the turn and draw a card at the end of his turn. We're looking good though. We need a land to drop the questing beast. Ah, concede. There you go, Fred. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not. I need land. Thank you very much. That can only return his stuff. That can't return stuff for me. I don't like that. In Yu-Gi-Oh, there is click on my deck. That means surrender. Oh, okay. Yeah, and this one you just go up to the settings tab there, settings cog, and concede. Is this guy one of those new infect style decks? So I gotta pay 2, so we'll just draw 1 card. Got my land. And do we want to play the questing beast now? Because I can prevent combat damage if he's got anything crazy to... Can't be blocked by either of them, so that's... Yeah, I think we do. He can't block it, so... There's no feeling, like it's not the same on... Yeah. Like, on Arena, if I'm not feeling good about a match, god damn it. If I'm not feeling good about a match on Arena, and I'm pretty certain that I'm going to lose, I don't have a problem just going up and conceding it. I wouldn't do that in person. You know, part of the reason I play, yes, this is one of the new style infect decks. Part of the reason I play is for the, interaction with my opponent and the back and forth. It's a good time. Alright, so we're going to need to return Finn to his hand. Why do I have Doomscar in here? Do I have something that gives me other color lands? I can't remember now. I must. Okay, but yeah, we're going to want to return... Alright, pass turn. If I click my cards here, then I can see the back of all my cards. Why is this necessary? There are times where you know certain cards in your deck already, so they'll be face up. If they've been shuffled around and you want to see where that card is in your deck, or... There are rare instances that it's useful. Actually, I can just... I don't need to return him. But I should, because he's an expensive card for the guy. Can do both. Yeah, we'll prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. And we'll brazenly bore our petty theft, Mr. Vorinclex. And there you go. But now I know that's coming again. So I could really use whatever the hell it is I've got that gives me white mana. I could use it. Probably the World Tree, now that I think about it. So we're basically going to need to do that same play again. Because he's just going to drop Vorinclex again. Yeah. Really? You're not dropping Vorinclex. Okay. I'm going to let that go through then. Okay, now yeah, I've still got that same play. I can just return Vorinclex, prevent all combat damage, buy myself a turn. It's 1-2, 1-2, 1, 2, 3 left, so I could also draw a card. Okay. Radical01. I do not want to buy followers, primes, or viewers. Thank you very much. You will get banned momentarily. You're only attacking with them. Okie dokie. So, we do the thing. We do the thing. We do the thing. All right then. What's that blue card that I put in here? Oh, motherfucker. It's benefiting you too, asshole. Why would you do that? Ah, Lotus Field. That's the other thing giving me white mana. Okay, so now I can return Finn to his hand. I won't get the poison counters. And I'll be able to survive again. Oh my god, okay. I might be able to pull this off. So, we're going to foretell you to get ready. We're going to put you down. Sacrificing a Reliquary Tower. I should have tapped this for mana before I did it, but whatever. Okay. If he drops a second Finn, I'm in a world of hurt. If not, though, I bought a turn. Yeah, I don't know, that seems to be a business going around. Oh, I forgot all about Vorinclex. Alright then. Alright, no, because he's got enough to replay Finn, so I've got to wait until combat. Oh, this is unfortunate. I still survive though. Nay, 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 nay. Indeed. I'm in full agreement with the nay, nay. Alright, play Finn. And then we'll just Doomscar it all away. Why didn't you play Finn, you asshole? You were supposed to play Finn. Alright, I've got enough for a heroic intervention or a root snare if I need it, so that's cool. I'm not wasting a heroic intervention just to save that guy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I really need whatever that blue card it is, the blue board wipe or another Doomscar now. Would just be lovely. Okay. That's not terrible. Doesn't really matter if I... No, we're not gonna screw around. I don't really want to put a Brazen Borrower out. 1, 2, or 3 would get, well... Or 1, 2, 3. I'd have enough. No, we're just... I don't need to put them out, so I'm not going to put them out. I'm just gonna wait and see what I can do here. I can prevent combat damage, so I'm good that way. I can put Finn back in his hand, so I'm good that way. I think that's the play I'm doing this turn. I will take the 3. Oh, these guys have flash, don't they? I can play one. Haha. I could play a second one? I think I might. Six damage is 6 damage. Oh, I could even heroic intervention Doomscar, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I just do that now? Because I could heroic intervention to save my 2. Doomscar everything away now, or I could wait, root snare away his next attack, and then do it, which I think is the better line, in case he's got something else I want to Doomscar with it. I play Magic just like that. Oh, it's got... Okay, I've got the root snare, so I'm good. This is exactly why I waited, though. Declare your attacks. Go for it. This guy's got haste, so just march right in. No? Okay. Sometimes you need it. I wouldn't say I've been terribly lucky this game. I feel like I've really played well. Jesus! Alright, I did it. I'll take it. Oh. God damn. That was scary. I had an infect deck back when it was standard legal the first time, and yeah. I didn't even draw any of the like good cards to get there with that one. That questing beast got dealt with so early. Oh, my brain hurts. That's why I don't like that deck. Wow. Let's just have a bit of fun in Brawl to... Oh yeah, one card. Well, yeah, actually getting that that card to prevent the combat damage, like actually pulling that into my hand when I needed it, that was lucky. I'll admit that for sure. Because if I hadn't drawn that, it was game. I still had a few outs. Like I said, there's that blue card I added that is like a board wipe. I had the Doomscar. But yeah, it was... my outs were running low. Alright, well... This isn't the hand I like to start with, but I've got all the black mana I would need. I need red mana to activate any of these. Don't have any ramp. Let's keep it though. This is a mean deck, by the way. I don't suggest anyone run this deck unless they want people hating them. I don't know if I'd actually play this deck in person. It's got a lot of land destruction and just destruction. Yeah. We're fine with that. It's fun until you run across the first Sliver combo deck and get smacked for 70 damage on turn 5. Yeah, if they get the right cards. Yeah, I imagine you're talking about in Commander, like in Brawl or Commander. If they get the right cards, that can definitely happen, but it's easier to play around Slivers than people think. Eliminate is a great removal option. It's a little restrictive, but... Well, that's not fair. He got his out first. That's not even his commander. Alright. Got the mirror match here. Do I have... I don't have my... I do have a 5th land, but it's a temple. So that's not going to work. Keep the Sacred Foundry. He didn't... No, he did go and get his World Tree, so... We kill it. Scry 2. Put that down there. Yeah, this guy is a damn strong card. You've got to build for him. But if you do, he gets the job done. Alright, so we could just bring him out and destroy Golos. Let's get our mana out first, though. We'll pay the 2 life. We could get rid of all 3 of them this way. Let's do that instead. Artifact, creature, enchantment, land. If only you had had a planeswalker out. Oh, cancel. Try that again. Artifact, creature, enchantment, land. Artifact, creature, enchantment. We don't want you having blue. Although you've got it there, so it doesn't really matter. But there we go. Golos dealt with. There's a card called Cultivator Colossus that makes a deck really good that only has 3 non-land cards. Oh, fucking Smothering Tithe. Dickhead. It's an enchantment, so I can't deal with it. Take your treasure token. Yeah, we'll just go with Nicol Bolas. Almost. There's actually a way in this... Oh, Casualty of War is a great card. Such a versatile card. It sucks if you don't get to use multiple modes, but at a time like that, it's a prime card. Yeah, no problem, Elon. Oh my god, are you actually running a Shrine deck? I love this guy. Alright, so... we're going to bring you out on... doesn't matter what we use. Do we just want to bring Golos out now? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can only do one of those. Let's draw a card. Have to get nickel cards somewhere. You can craft them if you have... if you have the wild cards. And if you only want them for brawl decks, you only need the 1 copy. And I don't know if there's a Nicol Bolas card that isn't worth having at least 1 copy of for brawl decks. Gotta get this dealt with or it's gonna become a problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how I deal with it. Gotta discard 2 cards, eliminate, and demolish. Deck list: 1 First Sliver, 1 Tybalt's Trickery, and 1 Cultivator Colossus, 97 basic land. As far as I know, Tybalt's Trickery is being banned just about everywhere. Oh, you're back. Hello. But I'm pretty sure Tybalt's Trickery is being banned just about everywhere it can be. Your end step. He doesn't have any. Okay, I don't have to discard until his upkeep. So we'll just Kill it. Oh no, he can pay with that, yeah. Cool beans. Decline. We do this, we do this. We do this. I don't have any permanent cards. So that was actually a bad play. I should have taken out his Sanctum. That was a greedy play, that was. That was a couple of bad cards for me to get, to be honest. Because I can't take out any enchantments with this. I can't return anything with this. So that sucks. He's going to go for... And yeah, that Heliod's Intervention would have been a great one to actually draw. Nice, Elon. Yeah, well, I've got one myself that I was running it in Standard for the longest time and kept tweaking it and tweaking it. I haven't done any major tweaks to it since it went Historic. Discard 4 cards. What? Oh, because he's got 4 shrines. That's right. But yeah, after this match, I'll show you. I've got my deck lists posted on tappedout.net and Aetherhub. Oh, fucking Sheoldred, are you kidding? All right. Oh, I can activate him first and then sacrifice him. Haha. We'll also do this to get rid of this. Take a token. Overgrown Tomb. We don't. Yeah, we'll put it out. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I can destroy Sheoldred. I can destroy this. Oh, this is going to kill Nicol Bolas. All right. See why it's annoying to play against? At least it looks cool. What, the Shrine deck? Yeah, it's... I totally understood why... Or you mean this deck? Yeah. I had run into a lot of land destruction decks one day and decided I've had enough. You guys want to run land destruction? You guys want to run aggravating piss off decks? I got an aggravating piss off deck for you. Oh, that's stupid. I should have played him first. Then I could have played Ulamog in the same turn. That would have been awesome. I was just so anxious to drop the Ulamog. I'm surprised I didn't get a snap concede from that. It's generally the way it goes. Probably got a banishing light or something to take care of it. Nope, just gonna replay the Prismatic Bridge. Yeah, that's the meanest card right there, because I generally pair this with something that can destroy it, and so I'll just wipe. Sometimes I've got Heroic Intervention, and I pair the two of them together, and it's really mean, because then I keep all my land. I don't think there's anyone in the game, like, I don't think there's anyone that plays Magic that doesn't hate land destruction. That's the one part of your board I think everybody generally assumes is going to be safe. And so when people start messing with it, oh. And I get it. I get the exact same feeling when people do it. But I still do it. I used to run a Citadel of Pain deck back in the day, back when Mana Burn was a thing. That was another one that people just hated. So I think this deck got there. I give the guy credit for playing it out. I may just fall of Thrawn if he passes the turn to be a dick. Alright. GG. But yeah, Fred, I don't know if you understand, like, do you know about the wild card system and crafting cards and all that fun jazz? So I think... I think this is the version that I had been using. Yeah, because I haven't updated this to include any of the new shrines. No land, question mark? In the shrine deck? All the land's over here. But yeah, I was running... Yeah, because I had the Elspeth, the Doomscar, Teferi, Fae of Wishes. What did I have as the 7 in the sideboard to access? I hated when they adjusted the sideboard. Sorry, I'm confused there, Elon. No rare land? Is that what you're meaning? I can't remember if the graveyard is as much of a threat anymore. I haven't played the Shrine deck in a while. Let's give it a shot. That's better. Keep this, and we will take... Yeah, we'll put the Typhoon back. I run the Chad method. Just shrines, 35 shrines, 35 lands. Oh, wow. I have a hard time, even when I'm running, themed decks like shrines or slivers. I have a hard time not running some tech cards, just because I find there are so many situations where, you need either removal or protection, things like that. But it does mean that your shrines build out a little bit slower. That's going to be a target for him, so we will take advantage of it. I know when I first started running this deck, I was running into a lot of Banishing Light exiling my shrines. So I started running my own Banishing Lights just to counter it. So I would Banishing Light a Banishing Light. You can also ECD Banishing Lights. They won't even get them back at that point. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're attacking the Planeswalker. I feel like at least 3 damage is going in. But yeah. Oh, wow. Really? Wow. All right then. That was an unfortunate turn of things. Luckily, he's kind of land screwed. No, just hope no enchantment removal, and in Platinum rank, there's very little enchantment removal. Well, against those... Well, against who I play, at least. That's good. Yeah, there is a lot of creature-focused removal right now. That's what I've been noticing. Let's get rid of the passage. Yeah, that's just gotta go. Or do I want to wait? Oh, I could just Doomscar. That's a thing, too. I don't think I'm dead next turn. 4, 5, 6, 7. He can create a 5/5. Do that right now instead. Unless they have Farewell, then I'm done for. Oh, yeah. Farewell is a rough one, isn't it? There are definitely some cards that are, you know, just about certain killers for enchantments, and that's the problem with going all in on one strategy, though. Whether it's I am glad I got rid of that guy, or I was dead. But yeah, that's the rough part about going all in on any strategy. So yeah, let's get rid of... I now have hexproof, so he can't just throw damage at me from hand. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. I run into the same thing with Slivers a lot of the time. You know, it's board wipes are the big killer for that deck. Creature wipes. Alright, so he can gain haste. I can't exile that thing. Now I can. Alright, let's get rid of... we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would make 8. So let's actually get rid of... No, Shark Typhoon's the greedy one. Alright. I think we've gotten there. Against mono red, I'm not too worried. Unless they've got a 6/6 hasting flyer, which they very well could. He can't target me with anything right now. Yeah, why not? Yes, I think I will have some lunch after this match, actually. I was just noticing what time it was. I usually try and take a break after like an hour, hour and a half or so. Um, why wasn't I able to? Oh, 3 or greater. I'm an idiot. Why did I think this was 3 or less? I could have used this so many turns ago. But yes, I will need to take a break for some lunch. Fill my water up. That misplay may have actually cost me. I was supposed to Banishing Light this and ECD that. Oops. Okay. We got the life gain going though, so that's good. We don't need 2 interventions against red. And now I think we're doubling our triggers, so oh noes. Shut up, Sarkhan. Have we doubled our triggers yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I think so. So this guy's totally dead. Oh, screw it. We'll just kill him with that. But yes, we had doubled our triggers. Decline. First match with the Shrine deck in a while and got the win with it. But yes, time flies when you're having fun, eh? 2 hours and 10 minutes into this thing. I gotta go grab a quick bite. I'll just make like a bagel or something. Oh, bagel sandwich. Grab some water, have a smoke, and we shall return. Cue up that BRB screen and transition.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
The black phone has a perfect 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Hello?
Hang up the phone. It doesn't work.
On June 24th.
Who is this?
You're getting out of here.
Ethan Hawke.
You don't have to be scared. On that, I give my word.
The Black Phone. In theaters June 24th.
Mark's This Is Big event is on now until June 15th. Save up to 60% on a wide selection of styles, including great gift items like Levi's clothing at 40% off, just in time for Father's Day. Mark's This Is Big event on now at Marks and Marks.com.
Did you know you can find your favorite artist concerts on Spotify? Tap the button to see a list of upcoming, personalized live and virtual events just for you.
We are back. Just gonna jump back into the historic until some better idea comes along. Got to highlight 4 different decks today so far, though. That's pretty cool. 2 Cloud Shredders, 2 Predatories. That's an interesting start. Let's try it. We're going to want both of these out so we can get the Cloud Shredder out. Do we want a Cloud Shredder out now? Yeah, why not? He's not interested in facing Slivers. What's going on? Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. I was just confused for a moment. Yeah, I don't understand why it's having so many issues this morning. Weather is fine. But dropping frames like crazy, it seems. Alright, I don't like these decks. But that's not a Soul Warden, so the wood, we're not out of it yet. Alright. This is going to get, okay, it's a green-white, not just a straight white angel deck. Alright, so now let's go with a predatory. And then we can drop a second one. Wow. Alright, we're gonna probably have to just Doomscar this away. I don't really want to, but I don't think I have a choice. We can first Sliver next turn. That's cool, we get some 1/1s. hopefully I have slowed him down enough. Do I even want to attack? I'll attack with him. No, he's got a blocker. Kind of have to. Can't let him run away too much with that life total. Okay. I want to attack, but I don't want to attack. So I'm not going to attack. This is one of the hardest decks for Slivers to win against. So much life gain, so many creatures, big creatures. Ugh. I just... That one Doomscar was supposed to slow him down enough, but he just keeps drawing more gas. How's it going, Elon? Another Resplendent Angel. Alright, well, I can at least start making sliver tokens. Jesus. It's good. Had some ramen. Nice. Ramen's a good choice. No attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can make another sliver token. Yeah, this is the sliver deck I'm running on the historic ladder right now. It works pretty well, but there are some matchups like this one here that are a little tough. Luckily, he doesn't have trample. What? Oh my god. I absolutely need another Doomscar. That's about the only thing. But even that right now wouldn't really help me win. It would just buy a turn. because I need it with this. So we'll draw that next turn, and then getting them from? Flying and vigilance. Why did he make a 10-10? That's the part I don't get. I'm gonna have to buy another turn, at least. Okay, Doomscar. Yeah, so I just need to buy one more turn. We got the Doomscar. Okay. So we just passed the turn here. If he just throws everything he's got at me, he's probably got it. It's very rare that you see people do that, but he's in a good position to do that. I mean, shit, I have to block these guys. He's got fucking 114 fucking life. Jesus Christ. Cool. Alright, so we'll take... Take 9. Take 9. He's going to get a bunch of 1/1 tokens when I do this, but that's better than what he's got on the board right now. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've got enough. Yeah, a whole bunch of tokens. And he gains a bunch of life from it. Oh, so he's got 7 of them. So I need to leave up at least some blockers. Alright. It might be. We'll see. We will see. I at least that's like it. If I can't turn it around now, if he's able, I think it just, yeah, just restart it again. Internet's strange. Sure. Let's just cast it because we can. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've got 2 health. Oh, no, he's not indestructible. So I need to block 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If it cut out before I said you're welcome, Elon, and thank you once again for joining me, and once again thank you for the follow today, then I'll repeat that because I know it's been dropping frames and restarting today, so it's going crazy. My God, another collected company. He's top decking though, that's why. Oh, if this guy ends up conceding, I'm gonna jump out of my chair. And with the issues we're having with the stream now, 74 instances of dropped frames in the last while. Then this may be the last match. Be a great place to end it if I can pull out the win. But yeah, he's got. For fuck's sake. Damn it, I needed any card on top of the deck there. Hold everything back for blockers again. Just ridiculous, though. I've cleared this fucking board, what, 3 times now? Three collected companies, and he gets this goddamn guy to like both times. Or 2 out of 3 times. Alright, he's not wanting to attack though, so that's good. I can keep building, I can keep making tokens as chump blockers. Just all fucking land now. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Just infinite life, infinite angels. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I've answered every time, and I'm still getting slapped in the face. Yeah, I have used both my Doom Scars. I'm sorry. No deck should be able to fucking recover this flawlessly 3 times. I'll even fucking deck death before he does if it gets there. Like, Christ. Are they ever going to do anything about these? 'Cause I know white decks have been running rampant for a long time. Like, I can't even fucking see all the attackers to block them. I think that's everything blocked. What?